Should make those stupid noises. In this video today, you're gonna learn why the fat around your gut is not coming off. What's going on, guys? I'm Marcus Wolf, and if you're new to this channel, which you probably should be because this is my first ever YouTube video. And listen, if you're a busy guy who's looking for a fat loss solution for your busy life, smash that subscribe button because these videos are for you. Do I know a little bit about how to get rid of fat off your gut? Just a little bit. Just take my word for it. Okay, so you're working out, you're eating right, you're starting to feel and see the inches coming off your body, a little bit here, a little bit there, your clothes fit differently. Cool, right? You're in the right direction for the fat loss you want. But for some reason, weeks turn into months, and you still can't really get rid of the fat around your stomach. You can't understand it. You start blaming that burger you had over the weekend, you start blaming that sip of beer you had at the barbecue, then you just start going crazy that this frustration just kind of like comes all the way up to here, you're not seeing the results you want, you eventually quit this diet you're on, and then you're back to square one. Frustrated, not seeing the results you wanted, and pretty much just kind of like hating yourself. Guys, I get it. The elusive six-pack is hidden behind that stubborn layer of fat. And if you don't figure out how to get rid of that fat, you'll never be happy. I went through this for years. The only thing I ever wanted to get rid of was this. And if I didn't get rid of this, everything else paled in comparison. So, I'm gonna give you the 3 reasons why the fat around your gut is not coming off and how you could actually turn this around for the better. So, reason number 1, and this one you can't really fix. You have limited blood flow, especially around your gut, especially if you're a guy. It just has to do with this like thing called genetics. It's like your body will take away fat from here because there's really good blood flow. It'll get fat from here because there's also really good blood flow here. But because of the poor blood flow around your stomach, your body doesn't take that fat off first. It takes it off the good parts, right? Which really sucks because for most guys, like myself, this is what I want to get rid of the most. And there is no solution for this. You could do 1,000 sit-ups. You could put one of those like, you know those heating pads you used to have when you were a kid and you had like a stomach ache or something like that? That's not gonna work either. What? Come on. The only way to get through this is to make it to at least, I'd probably say the 3 to 4 month mark, where that's gonna be where your body starts finally getting to the point where it starts retrieving fat from that stomach area and finally revealing that six-pack. But then you come into reason number 2. Even if you make it to the 3 to 4 month mark, your metabolism is gonna slow down before it reaches that 3 to 4 month mark, right? So metabolism is pretty much just kind of like what's responsible for how much fat you lose and how long you lose it. So when it slows down, it just means the rate of fat loss has become really, really slow to the point of even non-existent. So if it's gonna slow down, now you need to figure out how to keep it fast because metabolism will probably slow down within the 8 to 10 week mark, where you have to make it to the 12 to 16 week mark. So you need to now speed up your metabolism. Some solutions to that is you just have to start moving more often, and you have to start eating less. Those are very, very quick fixes to get your metabolism revving again and to get the fat loss moving. And then even if you make it to the 3 to 4 month mark, that's where you run into reason number 3 of why the fat's not coming off. So you've made it to the 3 to 4 month mark successfully, your metabolism's still revving, you're still getting rid of fat, and then there's the number 1 reason why people stall in their fat loss, and that's because of hunger. It's unavoidable. Like, you cannot avoid hunger. You're taking food away from your body, you're taking nutrients away from your body, and your body's just saying, dude, you gotta hook me up, man. I'm dying here. It's like you start thinking about snacking more. You might even get into like an overeating episode. Both of those are number 1 things that are gonna completely stall your fat loss. And again, put you in this frustrated mode of not losing any fat. And again, hunger is fixable. Like, you could do something about it. So it's all about choosing the right things, right? Because the thing is, in your diet, if you were to have more whole foods over, like, let's say processed foods, something like that could be like, you know, for breakfast, having like a bowl of oatmeal instead of a bowl of cereal. Just unfortunate, even if you love your cereal because it tastes better, it's gonna keep you less full than the oatmeal. So you gotta lean towards things that keep you full because that's gonna also help to keep the hunger down over the course of those 3 to 4. All right, so now I'm just gonna make a quick recap here. 1, blood flow. You can't do anything about it, right? So limited blood flow is not gonna take fat around your gut, and there's 0 things you're gonna do about it. Number 2, your metabolism is gonna slow down well before fat reaches this area, so you have to keep your metabolism fast throughout those 3 to 4 months. And then reason number 3, even if you make it to the 3 to 4 months, you have to deal with hunger. Whether you're in your fat loss right now or you're just starting it, pick foods that are gonna keep you full. Because if you pick those foods now, it's gonna help you along the way when the fat loss starts to get tough, and it's just gonna prolong hunger. Those are gonna be those massive tips. Hopefully this video helps you out. I always struggled with number 3 because I love to eat. And I never usually chose foods that kept me full. I chose foods that tasted good. But when it comes to having to decide between having a 6-pack or foods you really enjoy, for just a small period of time, you've got to choose the foods that keep you full. And then if you can make those taste good, you're golden. And you're gonna finally reveal that 6-pack. So listen, if you like this video, smash that like button and share this with all your friends, because I want to help guys just like you who struggle with losing the fat and they're trying to support their busy lifestyle. I know what it's like, and I'm gonna hook you guys up. Let's go. I'll follow you if you follow me.